I'll try to be 15 minutes. As president of the AEA, I would like to thank the board and Mr. Patulka for supporting our mission to move forward in the state of Virginia with bringing our pay up to that of the national average. It is apparent that you fully support us in this, as you gave us lobby day as a work day so that those of us who were able to attend the rally in Richmond could do so. Some of you even attended with us, and for that I thank you. While we were there, the AEA board was able to meet with Creed Eads and Terry Austin, who have always been very supportive of the Alleghany County Public Schools. I also wrote letters to legislators, and I sent that email out to some of the staff members and the school division. Some of it was part of a form letter that they sent us, and some of it was my own that I added to it after speaking with Dick Saslaw, the Democratic minority representative that I spoke with at the School Board Association conference that we went to, and I reminded him about what he ensured me, and that was that those of us here in Alleghany County deserve the same pay as those in Northern Virginia, that we did the same work as those teachers in Northern Virginia, and that he was going to fight for that. And so, since that was attached to all of the other, I made sure that I put that in there. I also discussed with him in that letter that we wanted this with no strings attached. I know that's something that is difficult to ask for, but I made sure to let him know that, rural areas such as Alleghany County did not always have the extra funding to accept the money when it had to be matched. And, while we may be able to do that this year, a lot of the localities in Virginia may not be able to do so. And then I also discussed with him, as I did in Williamsburg, the funding of all positions and not just SOQ funded positions. In addition, I was going to thank Mr. Kern tonight for attending the February 12th Special Ed Advisory Committee meeting, of which I am the chair, as I have a son with autism. The next day, he sent me a letter by email asking for the past few months' agendas and minutes so that he could better serve our group, since he was going to become more active. As you know, I am a full-time special education teacher at Callahan, as well as the chairperson there, and I'm extremely busy, so I did pass the buck on that to Dr. Heath and asked her to send those for me. After hearing the letter that Mr. Tucker read and his remarks, it is very evident that the Special Ed Advisory Committee meeting is no place for his presence, and it only leaves me to question his motives. And as I read in his 140-something page document, he was continuously told to educate himself on several things while on the board. When he asked questions, I'm going to have to recommend him to educate himself one more time, because if I recall correctly, we have not called students in special education retards since 2004 IDEA, when they changed that from mentally retarded to intellectually disabled.